Greek philosopher Socrates once asked, "Is audio more important than video?" Let's get into that. So is audio actually more important than video? And I think in a lot of cases it is. Now, if you're just filming like B-roll and there's music, the audio is not obviously going to be important. But if you're doing a talking head, a testimonial, a promotional video, anything where you're speaking, I think audio is way more important than video. Because if my video was, the color balance was off, or if I was underexposed, or let's say I was out of focus, you could probably still enjoy the video if my audio was good. Now, obviously, I'm talking about video, so maybe you would have been like, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. If this is messed up, let's turn away. But if I was like a video essay channel or a business that didn't do video, you would probably go, okay, I could still listen to this because the audio is good. But if my audio sounded like this, you're probably gonna turn away and click off the video. Bad video doesn't really feel like it's attacking us, where bad audio is painful to us. It feels like it's smacking us on the head. And that's something you really want to avoid. So how do you go about avoiding that? Well, I'd say the biggest thing is to avoid using your onboard mic as much as you can. So when you get a camera, there's a mic already included in the camera or on your phones, but they tend not to be as good as an actual microphone. Now, could you get away with using them? Of course you can. But with those, you want to try to eliminate ambient noise. You want to try to be as close to that as well, because those pick up audio in all directions. So you want to try to be within 2, maybe 3 feet from that audio source or audio recorder or camera, whatever, to make sure that you're getting at least the best audio as possible. What I'd recommend is to get an external microphone. Now, I'm filming with myself. I'm about 5 feet from the camera. So a lot of people, what I'll see is they'll get a microphone they can plug right into their camera and put on the hot shoe or attach to your phone. But the problem is that they go back and they sit that 5 feet away from the camera. The further away you are from the mic, the lower your audio quality is going to be. If I had a $20 microphone right here and I had a $2,000 microphone, but it was 10 feet away, that $20 microphone is going to sound better than the $10,000 one because it's closer to me. So you want to try to get the microphone as close as possible to your subject. I always like to say, I think it's good to be about maybe 16 inches away from your subject. Think of it as talking to someone. If you're at a party talking to somebody or just an empty room, if you're standing within that 6 to 18 inches, you're gonna be able to hear them pretty well. They're not too close where it's like invading your personal space, but they're enough where you can hear them. But if they now walk to the other side of the room, it's going to be a lot harder to really understand what they're saying. You're going to, huh? What? Because you're going to hear all this ambient noise going on. What did you say? And it's really going to affect your overall experience. You're probably just going to walk away and not even talk to them. And that's what people are going to do. They're just going to turn off the video and go to something else. So you want to make sure your microphone is closer to you. So that way it's the best audio. But as I talk about ambient noise, that's something that could still affect your video, even if your mic is close to you. What do I mean by that? So let's say you have your air conditioning on and it's off or it's not set on yet, and then all of a sudden it kicks on. Well, now that audio quality is going to be a lot different in the second half of your video than your first half of your video. Or let's say in your business, if you have music playing in your lobby and it's playing through your office and you can hear that in the background. Let's say someone's lifting weights right next to you and they're clanking the weights, dropping them, those loud spikes in audios. All that audio is going to be picked up on your microphone. It may not be as loud, but it will still be picked up and that can be heard. There's a lot more tools to enhance audio and fix that background noise, but they're still not perfect. I wouldn't recommend filming in maybe a bad audio sense thinking, I'll just fix it in post, it'll be fine. Because a lot of times it can't maybe fix it depending how bad it is. The biggest thing I'd say is try to get the best audio you can at the time of filming. Franklin D. Roosevelt once said when he was creating videos for his presidential campaign, I'd rather have a video with good audio and bad video than a video with good video and bad audio. And look what happened to him. So when you go and you start filming your videos, make sure your audio is as clear and clean as you can make it. And it will make the viewing experience much better. So if you have any questions or comments, leave a comment down below and we'll check you next time.